Yo, what's going on, Raptors fans? It is your boy Demi, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about why the Raptors have been playing so desperately bad. And I think a trade could possibly be coming along. Yes, I know it's only 3 games, but there's still enough time. But these Raptors last 2 games have just been annoying to watch. Like the Brooklyn Nets are up by at least 12 at one point when I was watching the game. Then they blow the lead in the fourth quarter, and they just get broken on a heartbreak shot by Royce O'Neal. And then the next game against Miami, they're down 24. Scotty Barnes gets hurt. Christian Vogel starts fighting, and they start a comeback. It's just ridiculous. But the Raptors, I don't know. This start has been really weird. And I think a mid-season trade, or if they keep this up, it might be coming, or a trade might be coming, because I don't know what it is. It's not the stars. Every starter on this Raptors team is getting about 5 or 10 points a night. And then it's just a bench that's just been having issues. And the free throw shooting has been so lackluster, I can't explain. But shooting 70 to 75% is not going to win you ball games. Having a bench that scores below 30 points off the bench is not going to do anything for your bench scores. And Nick Nurse, when the start is 30-35 minutes, is not going to do anything to help you out either. So I don't know what the Raptors are going to do. I don't know if Nick Nurse might give the bench more playing time, because I know they're missing Otto Porter and missing Chris Boucher. Though he should be back for the next game, but it's just ridiculous, man. Like, you can't be having the stars playing 30 to 35 minutes and then their gas coming into the fourth quarter. Though they played pretty much alright, but the minutes is very key for Nick Nurse. And I think he has to realize this, and I think all he's done is right. Like, the Raptors have lost by at least 5 or 10 points combined. It's just ridiculous, man. But for the offensive leaders in scoring, I know the offensive leaders right now off the top of my head are Pascal, Scotty, and then Fred, and you can have Gary Trent, and they have OG at the bottom. But I think the Raptors, their stars have been pretty much playing alright. But I think if they can have some bench help, it can be really much better, because Pascal Chua, the first game, I think he got you about 10 points, and the second game versus the Nets, he didn't really do much, so he got you under 10 points. Then Miami basically had the best game of the season, getting about 15 or 8 points. I think he did pretty much well in that margin, but I don't know where the Raptors are right now. The 1-2 start doesn't really surprise me, but it's not about how you start, it's how about you finish. So the Raptors, they still have time. Like, if I can read you the average, the spread of points for the game, I can basically read it to you. Right now, the assist leaders for right now: Pascal getting you 27 points per game, Pascal getting you 10 rebounds per game, and Fred VanVleet getting about 8 assists on average. That's really good. There's not really much else to say. The stars are doing their part. OG, I don't know, he's been really questionable. The Gary Trent Jr., he's been getting buckets for the Raptors. Like, he's scoring about 10 to 20 points per game, but his percentage has dipped a bit because he's just chugging shots. But I think if Gary Trent Jr. gets take his time and have a more flow of the offense, it could be very much better for him. For the Raptors right now, they're 7th in opponents' points per game, they're 27th in rebounding, they're 21st in assists per game, and they're 26th in points per game. So this is a starting point for the Raptors. I think just build off this and just play a bit better. I don't think it's the stars again. I think it's the bench, and it's the free throw shooting, and their 3-point shooting has been all above and all over the place. But I think if the Raptors can fix that problem, it can be very much better for them in the long run. So that's really all I gotta say. But for the bench, I can basically just give you an example. Like, for example, I think the first game, or the last game, the Leonard Bang got you 3 points, and then Malachi Flynn got you 6. And then Thaddeus got you about 2 or 3. Like, there's gotta be more production for the bench. If you have Chris Boucher, he could give you a good 5 or 10 points per game, along with Otto Porter Jr., and then you have Pascal Chua. I could basically knock you about 20 or 30 bench points if you want to say, but this Raptors bench scoring's gotta be fixed. And the Raptors, another thing for the issue they can have, another issue they've been having is free throw shooting. Because free throw shooting just been very hell. The Raptors right now, they cannot win games shooting a good 70-75%. Like, last season, I know it's hurt them a lot. The game would be close for them to lose to about 4 or 5 points, and they miss like about 6 or 7 free throws. It could basically help them out in the long run. But this Raptors game, man, the Raptors team or how is this season beginning just not really good. On the Raptors right now, I'm coming in Monday to Miami with a locked mindset and a focused purpose, because they gotta win that game. Though Miami is 1-2 right now, and they're 1-2, so I'll get a win on their home court. So, and the Raptors, there's so much for them to do. Like Pascal, he's gonna give you what he can. Fred will give you what he can. He's been playing pretty much better. Scotty, he's pretty much questionable. Boucher should be back, so there should be more flow of offense. And if the Raptors can just find any light of offense and consistency, would be great. But I don't know what even to say. Just how the Raptors, they have good moments and then they have bad moments. When the Raptors are in a drought on offense, it just gets bad. Their defense has been pretty much luckily okay, but I think the Raptors on offense, they can do really much better. Because Pascal could not be scoring about 27 points a night. And then you have Fed VanVleet and Stars getting about 10 to 15 points a night, which is not bad, but I think just the same opening attack we had on opening night, I think it should be very much better. But that's all my thoughts on the Raptors on just, I don't know what to even title this video, the Raptors, the good and bad Raptors season, or why Raptors mid-season trade may be coming. I don't know what to title this, but I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are new, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, because I'm getting videos up each and every day. So please subscribe, because I'm trying to get these videos up each and every day. And me a lot to subscribe. And like I said, it's your boy Demi. And I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'm out. Peace.